What is going on, guys? It's your boy DBGTX-YT here with the top 5 players of 2018. Y'all already know that your boy was going to come with the heat. Your boy was going to go ahead and gradually grade every single one of my people over in the DBGTX's universe throughout the year. The competitions, the battles, the tournaments, the events, the things, the little things that they have done for the channel, the moderators, every single one of you guys that have come through and shown support from the very beginning. This is your video. This is for you guys. So if you are on this list, that means that you have been with me all year 2018, from the very beginning of 2018 to the very end of 2018, doing something for the channel that nobody else on the channel has done for our particular instance or for a particular reason. Just because you are not on this list does not mean, people, listen to what I am telling you. Just because you're not on this list does not mean that you are not, a favorite of mine or anything like that. I love every single one of you. Every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. So with that being said, I want to do this list is because I want to go ahead and show props to the people who came to my midnight streams, who came and showed up to, the 6 o'clock in the morning weird stream that I was doing for some random game or something like that. The people who didn't complain about the rules or about the regulations or anything like that, because they understood that, those are the people that I am giving these shout outs to in the end of 2018. And to that extent, I'm hoping that this continues to be a trend with the majority of my viewers, and that way it continues to be a hard choice for me, because this was a hard choice for me from the very bottom of my heart. It was a very hard choice trying to figure out who I was putting where, who I was going to put in this top 5 list. Last year I had a top 10, but this year I had to go ahead and make it a top 5. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that, and I'm going to show you guys right up here who is my top 5 players of 2018, giving them a shout out, giving them a little description. Alright, check it out. Coming in at number 5, it's your boy Daquan _27. Daquan started coming through the channel over on February of 2018. I remember the first time we fought online, it was about 11:30 at night. My boy Daquan and me had a pretty tight match, pretty close match. I want to say I lost that very first match. I definitely wanted the rematch. I remember very well definitely wanting the rematch, because it was just such, it's refreshing when you play somebody that's new and that he's not part of the community or anything like that, and they have already a similar style to how you build your community and such. My boy Daquan turned around and did that. He turned around and came in and was already, a good sport. Always good sportsmanlike conduct, always doing his thing. Supported the channel from day one. Has been basically on almost every single one of my live streams. In the last few months, things deviated from the channel. I already know that. And work life, real life situations happen and whatnot. But every single time, my man will pop up, even if it is for 2 seconds. Hey, I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to do something. Or I got something to do. But just came here to hit a like. I'll holler at you later. Those things are important to me, because it shows the quality, of the person who 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 I'm interacting with, not just as a viewer but as a person, that he actually genuinely cares about the channel itself, that even if he's not watching or he doesn't like what's on, he's at least dropping a like only because he wants the channel to progress. He wants the channel to move forward. You understand what I'm saying? So that's very important to me. Very skilled, very, very, very skilled. So I don't have much to say in regards to my boy Daquan. Daquan, keep doing your thing, man. As you continue being on the channel, I know for a fact that things are going to continue going up. At number 4, I got my boy Galaxy Neo. Of course, I had to put Galaxy Neo up here, even though Galaxy Neo is one of those conundrums. My boy Galaxy, he'll be in the chat. You guys may know him by a different username on the YouTube end. I believe sometimes it's Kabuto Fox, and then other times is I get lost. Okay, you guys always have the stuff changed on YouTube, and it puts me out there. I don't know. So I try to keep it as simple as possible. My boy Galaxy Neo has been following me since I've had maybe 80 subs or so, 80, 90 subs. He's been one of my tougher opponents. I could say that. His fighting style versus a lot of other players is definitely a lot faster pace. He doesn't stand still, which is one of the key things in this game. Standing still can cost you a match and whatnot. So it's very important in that sense. That to me is very important because the man is skilled. He's good. When he wants to be, he can be cheesy. I'll call you out when I need to call you out, bro. You know me. You know I don't play that. But it's not with us. Not in the community. My boy has always been always done his thing. Has always supported the channel since day one, and I mean like those are like day ones. These are my day ones, and he's come in. I mean, I've had him sometimes turn around and not saying handle my lightweight, but there's people who's coming to the channel and be like talking trash. You understand what I'm saying? And this guy will just be like, DB, don't worry about buddy. Let me fight him. And he's like, okay, cool. Next thing you know, he's like, I just trashed his ass 3. Like, if he can't beat me, he can't beat you type shit. You understand what I'm saying? That shit to me, that's respect. That's acknowledgement that, that's showing love to me. And I don't ask that from nobody, but when somebody shows me that type of love, somebody shows me that type of commitment, as far as me, I can't even complain. So that's love right there. At number 3 is my boy, Joshua Hassett, aka the Nerdery Rizier. If y'all don't know who Rizier is, look him up on YouTube. He's one of my close fellow colleagues on the Twitter community, YouTube community. He's been following me on the PlayStation for about a year and a half. Give and take a year and a half. Yeah, it's been about a year and a half. Like around 150, 200 subscriber mark. Josh lives pretty much in another time zone. My man right now is probably like 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning right now in his time zone. But when I tell you that this guy would show up to my streams, my 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock streams, when I was doing those 7, 8 o'clock streams almost every day, like he would show up. He was like, hey man, it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Like those things matter to me, like so much. And not only that, he's so capable on the sticks. Like, I love it's so enjoyable fighting people like him. Like, I fight him and I know for a fact the match is going to go down to the wire. Shit is going to go everywhere, and we're just like, look, I don't know how to explain it, but my boy Josh has that, and I don't say that him in particular, but my boy Josh has this Ken Ryu type mentality thing going on when we play. If it is always organic, like that, even when I'm trying 150%, the man is gonna give me his 150%, and it's right there always. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, that is a crazy experience. You know, we barely play online on the live chat, on the live stream. We always do our things offline due to the fact of our connections and distance and such. But at the end of the day, like, I just feel that my boy Josh has always done his thing, man. You know, always done your thing. Has always kept up the good work. He's always supported me. He's pushed my stuff, my commissions, my manga, you name it, everything over on the Twitter end. All that, to me, that's respect, that's love, that's acknowledgement. And, you know, I really don't got much to say. You earned this top 5 spot here at the number 3 because, you know, you've done your thing, man, and you're gonna continue supporting my channel, bro. And I love you for that, bro. You know, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything that you do for the channel. And I really, really, really can't complain. Every single one of the people that I got up here, I cannot complain at all. I just got to be real with y'all. Thank you. Number 2. Who else but my boy, Rockbag? What's up, Rockbag? You thought you wasn't going to get this high, huh? Yeah, you got the number 2 spot, my boy. Give you a shout out real quick. Rockbag been here since, Rockbag been here since the beginning. And little did I know that I'd form like a real friendship with him. I'm not like, me and him, we're friends. Like, we're real friends to the point, like, we talk. We just casually talk. We just get in a party and just casually talk about shit. Like, it's something that, you know, is invaluable to me, especially with our age difference too. On top of that, because I'm 26. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the majority of my viewers, the majority of you guys are between, you know, 11 and, you know, 19, give and take. I got some people that are over that, but that's fine. But at the end of the day, like, me and my boy clicked from the very beginning. He's come through. He's supported the channel. I mean, I had less than 100 subs, and, you know, he's always shown love all the time. All the time has shown love to me. There is nothing I can ever complain about Rockbag at all. So, to me, the most important thing about it is that you're my friend, bro. And at the number 1, we got Sasuke. But before I talk about Sasuke, I just want to finish up on that Rockbag note. Like, skills, overall, friendship, overall, you know, you're invaluable to me, bro. And thank you for continuing your support. Thank you for always being here. I hope that, you know, we continue meeting up in life, and like, we meet up in real life and we hang out and stuff like that. Like, that's from the bottom of my heart, bro. From the bottom of my heart. At number 1, we got my boy Sasuke. This is unquestionably Everybody that has fought me knows this. Like everybody who's been on the channel knows this. Like Sasuke is an amazing fighter. Like he does his thing. He keeps his just. I don't know how to explain it. Like I've never had such a fucking hard time fighting somebody in a game from day to day. Like I know that I could beat people, and I know that I'm confident in my skills. You understand what I'm saying? But like even with my confidence, I know for a fact that it will always be a 50-50 with this guy. So on the skill set perspective, that is one of the biggest things that I give this man. You know, he's an important figure in my community. He has been my mod since I started giving mod keys out. Doesn't disappoint at all. Like he's been here every stream, bro. Every stream. There has not been a single stream he's missed. And if he's missed a stream, it's because he didn't get the notification. You can't. That's invaluable. Invaluable. To me, there is nothing that I can ever say that this guy right here has not done to deserve a mod key, to be mentioned on the top 5. Yeah, great competitor, great sportsman. Everything that he throws out there, you know, he comes up with new combos like me. He's always DBA. Check this out, you know. Always trying to ask me, you know, how can I help? How can I support? How can I do this? How can I do that? Those things to me are just so it's genuine. There's no interest behind that, you know, and to that end, you are my number one in 2018, bro. Cause what you do is so important. What every single one of you guys from 5 to 1 has done for my channel has been important. Like, I can't even stress how important that is to me. If anybody else says otherwise, I don't care, okay? This whole community has been a blessing in my life. And a lot of the times I feel that I may take it for granted. I feel like I take it for granted sometimes. And y'all see me here grinding all the time. I'm always trying to figure out something to make you guys, you know, be happy with the stuff that I provide. But without my top 5, like, this community wouldn't be shit. Without my 876 subscribers, because I had 900 up to about an hour and a half ago, and then YouTube decided to make 24 of my subs just disappear. But that's a whole different thing. At the end of the day, we're here talking about the magical top 5 players of my DBGTX community for 2018. And we're also going to go ahead and give a special shout out, honorable mentions to my boy Natsu, my boy Cash the Great, my boy Slender. We got let me see, we're gonna throw Wally out there, Mount 970, X-Men here, who doesn't even have PS4 but still comes and watches and supports the channel. We got shout out to Creeper Girl, shout out to Gohan XV, currently probably live streaming right now, if you guys, you know, like always. We got Newell, who comes here and there. The list goes on and on. I mean, I could definitely continue mentioning people, And and at the end of the day, it's not, I'm gonna be here all day. JC Carter 1979, I gotta give you a shout out, my boy, because you haven't been around lately, but you've done supported the channel for a minute too, so thank you for that. But yeah, that's it. That's where we're at right now. I want to give you guys, for the New Year's, this top 5 video. Thank you, every single one of you guys, for supporting the channel from beginning to end, and for the continued support. I am going to continue doing my thing here. Like I told you guys when I first started this at the very beginning of 2017, I said I am going to be doing this as long as you guys feel that I am entertaining you guys. That's what I'm going to be doing, and that's exactly what I'm going to continue doing. As far as my end goes, I am happy to bring the content every day. I am happy to be here every day live streaming for you guys. There's not a single day that I go home. I mean, I'm home obviously, but there's not a single day that I end a live stream session and be like, fuck this shit. Never, ever. You know why? Because you, every single one of the 800 plus subscribers that I got, have shown me that type of love. Okay, I could never be upset for the people that have come through my channel. Every single one of you guys have genuinely appreciated the content that I provide, and every single one of you guys have made my life better. So shout out to every single one of you, because you guys have made DBGTX. I'm just a single person. This is your guys. This is your guys' thing right here. This channel is you, nobody else's. Just remember that going into 2019, okay? Blessed. DBGTX over and out.